And here's a superstar who clearly has no shortage of courage.
Well, the line between bravery and stupidity is a very fine one. And there's a strong argument that this competitor is crossing it by stepping up to the champ.
I prefer to think of it as making your own opportunity, Corey. If you get a chance to fight the champ title match or not, you got to take it.
And we've got a champion waiting for them across the ring. The WWE Universe always loves a fighting champion.
Yeah, but I don't know if this match counts, Saxton. The title isn't on the line, so it's more champion fighting than it is fighting champion.
Two amigos!
Oh, for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all... Uh-oh.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
Almost could have been a flash finish there.
Jarring impact. Gets him with the counter.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Wrist clutch applied. Look at this.
Oh, ripcord slam! He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Oh, my! Here's a cover. And the referee stops the count before two.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Oh, that was just malicious.
That's disrespectful.
Flying.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Go behind.
9. Comes crashing down.
One springboard attack.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Breaker.
Getting set up.
Springboard. Lock it. See ya. Thanks for coming. Try and end it.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
And you don't see this every day, fellas. A stretch muffler.
Trying to find a way out. Right hands to the top of the skull over and over. And he's out. Clothesline! Off with their head. Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Body on body.
Trying to target the back of the neck here.
What a smack.
That is just insulting.
Slam.
With authority.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here. Brutal form.
Saw that one coming. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Hits him with the counter.
Nice. Evades the attack.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair face buster.
Ooh. The running senton. Crushing impact.
Springboard. He's got his best opportunity right in front of him.
Elation of victory.
Oh, turn around.
Oh, what a sore loser.
Try to get a cheap shot in, even in defeat, and it cost him.
Frustration on top of a loss. It's a long night for this gentleman.
This challenger enters the match against the champion with something to prove here tonight.
Even though it's not a title match, this could be a huge turning point in their career.
For better or worse, Byron, we'll see if they have what it takes.
But staring them down from across the ring is a proven winner and a champion.
The title isn't up for grabs in this one, but being champ is still all about dominance. So I'm sure this superstar is hoping to grab the win in quick and decisive fashion.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. She was clearly waiting for that.
Calf kick right on point. Utilizing a little penchak salat. Turn out the lights. Both wrists captured.
Able to avoid there.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Kick right on point.
She's starting to look concerned.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Oh, and a forearm.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Caught square by the haymaker. Nice takedown. Could be looking for the triangle. Gotta pass the arm.
You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now.
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands.
Uh-oh. I think somebody is mad. I made somebody mad. I know I did.
What are they doing out here?
Or maybe a few of you. But I made somebody mad.
For this superstar.
Yeah, they're going to have to see this match through the end.
I can feel it.
Able to sidestep.
I can taste it. I made somebody mad.
Face first.
I can feel it. I can feel your anger.
Look at this. Snap suplex. She covers for the pin.
I don't know, expert. I don't know. This is 2K23 for you. I almost said 24.
I have no idea.
That is this game. weird cutscenes. From the same from the previous 2K games.
She isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to her. This match is wearing her down. There's been plenty of
Do I want to hop on Fortnite eventually? That will be no. And the reason is because, like I said previous, I just can't get into Fortnite like I used to. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't know the Call of Duty games, those type of shooting games, and now all of a sudden Overwatch. I'm being honest here when I say this. I don't know. I really don't know here. But I'll tell you this. If I decide to get back on Fortnite, I'm going to play Fortnite with my family. And you know who you are. That always played Fortnite with me. Whether if there was a duo or a squad. You know who you are. Some can start with a K, some can start with a with an X, or some can start with an AJ, or some can start with a C. The family. But here's the thing. If you're really good on Fortnite, I advise you to carry me. Oh, I agree with you, Joe. Randy Orton, I think, listen, I have a funny feeling that when Randy Orton gets drafted or goes to SmackDown, it's going to be crazy. Had to carry Ken before. Well, you know why? That's because he's been playing other NBA games and many other games. That's why. When you listen, yo, what's up, nephew? What up? What up? When you listen, when you off and stop playing Fortnite, it's different. When you play other games, it's different. Listen, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm not that good playing MK online, but still, that's because of playing so much fucking wrestling games and playing Call of Duty and also playing Overwatch. Now, everybody is wired differently on playing games. Fortnite is trash. Exactly, nephew, exactly. So, I mean, and at the same time, listen, don't get me wrong. I used to have fun playing online with you guys, and you know who you are. I played with K-Man, Lennox. I played Fortnite with AJ, Chris, Jacob. I played just about all of you guys. Rated R2K. I'm being honest here when I say this. I don't know what it is. I can't get into Fortnite. I can't explain it. I just can't. I can't. I swear, I tried to play Fortnite even with Expert, even though I did a bad job on there. And I got sniped and got killed. And if you don't believe me, it's on video. And I can tell you, it's not the same. I mean, yeah, it's all good. You bring back the OG maps, but I just couldn't get back into Fortnite. I just don't know why. I don't know why. But ever since my boys Corey, Fat Rat and I try to remember who else got me, and then Tyshawn. You know, ever since they got me in Call of Duty Vanguard, that's where it fucking changed. And I can tell y'all that right now. That's where it changed. Because not only I gotten way better on my shooting, but it how can I put this? Call of Duty don't have to worry about building. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about building or not. Can't get back to the NBA after 2K4 NBA 2K14. Exactly. Like, I mean, like, you know. But I think all of y'all know that this is a wrestling stream channel. I think all of y'all know that. But
And it took everything for this win.
oh, dude, we gotta talk about that, by the way, Deontay. About Marvel Spider-Man games. If you're not busy tomorrow, we got to discuss that. And about the future of, you know, of Insomniac. I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. I know what they're going to do. Guys, I also heard stories and articles and whatever on social media about that the Wolverine game is not going to release until 2025, which part of me believes that and part of me that doesn't. And here's the reason. Okay, hypothetically, I'm really starting to think it's true because look at it this way. Here's the reason I'm thinking that is the case, Deontay, and that is we have Cindy Moon, which is she is build up. Cindy Moon is from a sequel or from a DLC. But my personal opinion, I'm thinking we don't get another Miles Morales standalone game. For those that saw the articles and news about that Miles Morales is going to be the main Spider-Man, that's okay. They probably meaning that he's going to be a main Spider-Man because of a sequel that's coming out. Now, this is just a theory. This is just a theory. If they're going to bring Cindy Moon in here, and if they are going to do this, the best way to do it is a sequel. And that's where I'm thinking that Peter Parker will not be mentioned or well, he's probably going to call and, you know, talk to Miles just like he did on, you know, on the Miles Morales standalone game. But that's what we're going to get in that game. I mean, that's if and only if we get a Miles Morales sequel. Now, and here's another personal opinion. This is a wild theory. Now, suppose, hey, Deontay, if you want to jump in real quick, we'll talk about this real quick. It don't matter. Yeah, Peter's going to retire. Yeah, but listen, Peter is not going to retire until Spider-Man 3. That's the thing. I don't think he's going to retire to Spider-Man 3, but that's a long time. So, this is what I do think is going to happen. A, we're going to get another sequel by Miles Morales. Now, this is where it's funny to me, is that December the 7th, guys, which, by the way, is the same day we're going to do Game 3 Mania, and the Game Awards is on that day. So here's the catch, guys. I've been hearing all day today about we supposed to be getting new reveals and new trailers for these games, right? I've been hearing all day about this. All fucking day about this. So I want to tell y'all this right now. If we get another tease or another reference towards another video game by Insomniac, oh, they're cooking. They are cooking. And them teases about Doctor Strange, Wong, Daredevil. I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase. Also, the Fantastic Four and then the Avengers, okay? I'm going to tell you this right now. Insomniac has done this on purpose. They really did. Because not only you just revealed that Doctor Strange and Wong exist here, not only you done that, but you also said that the fucking Fantastic Four do exist. So, or they just started a team. Because remember, on the very first Spider-Man, we didn't have not one Baxter building. Not one. If Doctor Strange come out, I'm buying that shit immediately. Exactly. Bro, y'all know, I think that Doctor Strange, when they do a Doctor Strange game, listen, they keep teasing it, y'all. Bro, the biggest tease was on Spider-Man 2. So, I want to tell y'all this right now, not to give nobody hopes up, build hopes up here, but you just never know what they're going to do here. Now, if they do it, I'm telling you, crap is going to hit the fan. Because they really going to show everybody, like, they going to show magic, they going to do this and that, rips everywhere, go through, just like Ratchet and Clank game, like, but it's going to be way crazier than the Ratchet and Clank game. See, because of Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart, Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart gave you the ability to go through portals. That's what it did. So, Insomniac, with that engine that they have, can you imagine how they gonna do with Doctor Strange, y'all? Can y'all see that shit? I don't know about you guys, but I can see it. I can. That shit is insane, bro. You go anywhere, just imagine, you go anywhere you want to go. And on that fucking game, they showed a glimpse of fucking Paris. So are you fucking kidding me? Like, come on, man. Insomniac know what they're doing, bro. They know exactly. And I'm glad we didn't get no fucking after credits about Wolverine because there was no need. There was no need for that, and I understand why. But what if we do get a standalone Venom game, bro, that'll be insane. Expert, I think we're going to get that. I 100% believe we're going to get that. I agree. I 100% sure that we're going to get that. But what it is, what I'm thinking what's going to happen is they want to know everybody's feedback on how the symbiotes were, and I guarantee they're going to fucking do it. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Insomniac on Spider-Man 2, it is way fucking different, and that's the way we like it from the first game. The first game was all about the Sinister Six. Now this game is about Kraven, Venom, Spider-Man himself, and about passing the torch to Miles. That's what Spider-Man 2 was about. Hypothetically, that's what it was about. And the very ending on the after credits of showing fucking Doc Ock and fucking what's that dude? Yeah, Doc Ock and Norman talking about, oh, this is the final chapter. Final chapter, my ass. Final chapter, my ass. No. It may be a final chapter to Norman and Otto, yes. but not the Spider-Mans. And here's why. Here's why I say that. Because Brian Intihar in that fucking interview over Marvel Spider-Man 2 they done a month ago, dude, he teased about some type of a Civil War type game. You want a Shrek game? That's funny. You want a Shrek game? You know how long it's been since we had a Shrek game? You wanna know how long it's been since we had a Shrek game? Spider-Man 4 goes got them.
I don't think this champ is any different.
We'll see what this superstar has in store.
Tell me I didn't just see that, expert. Please tell me I didn't see that.
There is no champion's advantage here.
Expert, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit right here and pretend I did not see that on the screen. I'm gonna sit here and pretend I did not see that what you just said. I'm gonna sit here and pretend. Oh my God. I cannot imagine that. No. Because Insomniac is fucking better than WB Montreal. I don't care what anybody say. Insomniac is better than Montreal. I don't care. That was trash. Gotham Knights. Listen. It took fucking Miguel Morales fucking a year to finally get this damn game in his possession. Because he wanted to get it for free. And all of a sudden, like, oh, this game is cool. This game is fun. Play with me online. Play with me. It's fun. That's what me and Expert been trying to tell you that for fucking months. Damn near a fucking year we was telling you that. But no, you had to do this. You had to do that, bro. So keep on giving us lame excuses like I ain't buying that Gotham Knights. It's trash. It looks trash. Yada yada yada. And all of a sudden now you playing the game. You being a hypocrite, man. Come on, Miguel. You being a fucking hypocrite. Come on. Is Insomniac better than Rocksteady? Okay. Alright. That's really no argument that Rocksteady is better than Insomniac, but no. But look at it this way. Insomniac and Rocksteady is neck to neck right now. Because of the Spider-Man games. The Spider-Man games is a direct fucking resemblance of the Arkham games. So that's where I gotta be honest with you, Expert, when I say this, that it's neck to neck right now. Because when you play Marvel Spider-Man games, it fucking reminds you of fucking Gotham. I mean, not Gotham Knights, of Arkham games. All the fucking Arkham games. It will kind of remind you of it. You fight with none but one button, which is square. You doing the punches, the kicks, whatever, dodging. For me, dodging on fucking Batman was fucking triangle. Triangle, you had to keep dodging there or reversing or whatever, or countering, whatever, right? And then you had to leap over, and that's X. You had to leap over people and then fight them from behind. Same way when they had the shield, you had to do the same exact thing. But guess what? In Marvel Spider-Man, it was the exact same thing. Instead of you fucking dodging, you had to slide under them by hitting circle and then just hit an uppercut on them and then web them up. And like, and I gotta tell you, it reminds me, that's why I said the Spider-Man games remind me of fucking so much of the Arkham games. And those were the best games, in my personal opinion, that Rocksteady ever done. Now, that's why, and that's the only reason that I'm saying that Insomniac is neck to neck with Rocksteady. I'm being honest. So it's neck to neck right now. I know you prefer Batman more. Okay, I get that, expert. I understand. That's your opinion. I get it. I get it. I mean, hell, how about this, expert? I played the Batman Arkham game before you had Pampers. How about that, kid? I was playing Batman Arkham. I was playing the Arkham games before you had Pampers. Oh man, come on, y'all, come on, man. I played it on my the fucking Batman Arkham Asylum came out on a PS3. After we're playing it, it was a PS3 game. It wasn't in a PS4 game. It was a PS3 game.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. Look at this.
And Xbox 360.
Finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
I mean, you gotta look at this, expert. You gotta look at it like this, though. At the end of the day, Insomniac is trying hard not to copy off of the Marvel movies. You gotta remember that. Even though, listen. Even though we both were disappointed, but at the same time, you got to remember, Insomniac is his own identity. Let me tell you something. Nobody was. I mean, think about this, guys. When did the Miles Morales movie came out? That first movie came out with Miles. Let me see when that shit. Hold on. Let me see when that shit came out. See, Miles Morales. Try to remember when this shit came out. I think Multiverse. Let me see. Miles Morales, Multiverse. I think it was Across the Multiverse, yeah.
We might be seeing a whole saga tonight.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Oh, elbow right to the bread.
Let me see when this movie came out. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I think he came out in 2018, did it? Hold on, I'm about to double check. Okay. Let me look this up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me see. Hit me buckets, hit me buckets, hit me buckets. Okay. I know Across the Spider-Verse was in 2023, which was this year. So I'm trying to see. Yeah. So the Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse was in 2018, guys. That shit was 2018. So look at it this way, guys. I want y'all to look at it this way. Let me see the actual. It was December 2018, right? Okay. Look at it this way. Look at it this way, expert. This is the statement I'm trying to tell you. Insomniac gave us Miles Morales. Okay? Insomniac brought Miles Morales to the surface. If you know what I mean, if you know the meaning of that. So all of a sudden, everybody was like in the movie industry, yo, we need to do a Miles Morales movie. We really need to do a Miles Morales movie or an anime movie or whatever, right? So they ended up doing it too. Cause listen, Miles ended up being money, bro. I'm telling you, if you think about it, everyone started being more and more and more invested with Miles after Insomniac came out with fucking Miles first, and then all of a sudden they want to do movies with him. Because if you look at here, guys, you don't see not one damn movie or any animes of fucking Miles Morales until they fucking came up and said, hey, you know what? Insomniac was like, hey, Miles is being overlooked, so you know what? Let's bring Miles in the universe, and that's exactly what they did. Insomniac knew what they were doing. So guess what? So when Cindy comes along, guess what? I guarantee you, Cindy Moon is gonna be involved in the fucking Marvel movies. Watch what I tell y'all. Because doing that, bringing all these characters to life that nobody was doing. I'm serious. Y'all need to correct me if I'm wrong. Have y'all seen any Miles Morales in a damn fucking TV series? Have y'all even seen it? I mean, but here's the thing though, Miguel. Gwen has been done to death in movies or cartoons and been seen in the light. So, I mean, but we might end up getting that eventually. We might end up getting that though. We might end up getting the Spider-Gwen eventually. I just don't know when.
How optimistic of you, Corey.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level. The epitome of absolute dominance from the moment he sets foot in the venue.
It would be, bro, if the stories are true about a Daredevil and shit, that would be so sweet to get a DLC based off of Daredevil in it, bro. Can you imagine that? That would be fucking decent if that happened, though. I swear that would be so decent.
Nice snap suplex.
Not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the
It's none of our fault at how they did Gwen. That was none of our fault. Hey, this none of our fault, period. I agree. It's none of our fault what happened. Let me see something. I don't know if he's busy. Let me see. Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Hold on, guys. Give me a second.
Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Referee in position. 2 count. His shoulder up after the 2 count.
2.5, and if he keeps this up, we'll be out of here sooner than expected.
Be out here sooner than you expected.
Roman Reigns is so gifted as a striker. I think that might be his surest bet tonight.
Now you gotta beat Roman.
That and then some. Reigns has some.
It's a one-on-one situation. You're gonna have to beat this man, bro. Can y'all believe, bro? It's 30 fucking degrees, man. This is crazy. 30 fucking degrees outside, man. Pretty soon, what if it drop below? Pretty soon. Eventually.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged. Oh, he retaliates.
That's what I call dominance.
Slam. He skirts away, living to fight another day.
Straight up dominance.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Nasty kick to the face. Unable to counter. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Ooh.
Yeah, that's Batman for you. Yeah, absolutely.
And Reigns got turned around there. Ooh, nails the midsection.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
I mean, having the Dark Knight wearing white is kind of, you know, he is the Dark Knight. He can't wear nothing white, bro. I mean, that just fucking mess up the purpose of them calling them the Dark Knight and you having them wearing white suits. And I don't care if it's in the comics if Batman had on the white suit and the white cowl, okay? That's not fucking Batman, bro. He ain't no fucking white knight. So what the fuck is this? This is your rematch, Miguel, against fucking Roman. This is their fucking rematch. I don't know what you just did there, Miguel, but you just hurt your foot. That shit crazy. You just hurt your foot, bro. They give me Batman purple suit. I forgot the actual name. Come on, man. I want to see Batman in purple. Come on, man. Nobody don't want to see that shit. Hell, I don't want to see Batman having the fucking yellow ring as almost want to be like what's that dude name from the Green Lantern villain? Damn, what's his fucking name? Fuck, I forgot. Cause Batman does have a suit that based off of fear of that yellow, of the yellow rings in front of Yellow Lantern. Yeah, that yellow represents fear. Green represents goodwill, yellow represents fear, and I forgot the other damn fucking color. Batman as Joker, come on, man. I don't care. I don't want to see that nasty shit. Oh yeah, some Metro. Yeah.
Simple but effective side.
How the fuck they? Y'all remember that Green Lantern movie? Do y'all please tell me y'all remember that Green Lantern movie that came out with Ryan Reynolds? I mean, could DC is probably way more interesting than Expert. Probably that's why. I mean, you know, I love DC too. I love DC and Marvel both combined. Absolutely. But I just think Marvel have better villains.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move.
Is that because DC don't have a motherfucker like Kang the Conqueror, or no motherfucker like Loki, or like fucking... Alright, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Thanos can fucking beat the hell out of Dark Side on DC. Bro, I'm telling you, Thanos will kill and beat the holy fuck out of Dark Side, and he will bathe in his blood. I don't care what anybody say. Did someone say Kane? I did, bro. Yes, I said Kane. Why? What you gonna say, Miguel? What are you gonna say? I'm Kane. Who like Ant-Man Quantumania? Who? I want to know who really loved Quantumania. Who really loved that movie? Cause I honestly thought Jonathan Majors did a hell of a job as Kane the Conqueror on Ant-Man and Quantumania. He did a great job.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
The head of the table wearing him down inch by inch, showing he's ready to go the distance here.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
I'm sorry, Expert. That shit ain't gonna happen. That shit never gonna happen. Keep dreaming, son. Keep dreaming. But can you really do imagine if Thor just like a crossover, like here it is, we have a Batman movie, and then the fucking after credits will show that fucking Tony Stark buys a fucking building in Gotham City. Can y'all imagine that? If that, I mean, what a fucking crossover from DC and Marvel. What a fucking crossover now, would it? I would have automatically directed that damn movie. Listen, this is how DC and Marvel should do. If we talking about a multiverse, if we talking about an ultimate universe of all DC and Marvel combined, this is what I would have done. A Superman movie first. Then after the after credits of the 2 after credits, we're gonna get a post scene of Superman's kryptonite, all different shapes of colors, red, yellow, blue, and I think of course green. And then then Bruce Wayne found out about all of this shit. He was in the after credits. Then we do a fucking Batman movie. No. Let me rephrase. Then the second after credits on the Superman movie would have been the fucking after credits about Iron Man buying the fucking building in Gotham City. That should have been the ending of the after credits. Thank you, Mr. Stark. Don't show no face, don't show no nothing. Just show him shaking hands with Alfred or something, like he bought a building or something. And then, or it's got to be somebody important that he buy the building from. Hell, I even do you better. What if he bought the building from Bruce Wayne or some shit, or a vacant space? And then either thank you, Mr. Tony Stark, whatever, and then it fade to black. I mean, what a way they could have done it with an ultimate universe with a, you know what I'm saying? And then everyone know that, oh, that's fucking Iron Man, bro. That's fucking Batman and Iron Man in the same room together. That's crazy.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
He's outside.
And then we can get a Wonder Woman movie. And then that after credits movie would have been, after the after credits, it should have been about Thor. The hammer slam all the way to fucking where Wonder Woman is.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Damn. I mean, but my thing would be is who you would think would be more strong or tougher. I prefer Black Widow than Wonder Woman. Oh, okay. So you mean to tell me like in a movie wise in the very beginning? Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah, it's time to do a Marvel character first. I mean afterwards, then after Batman movie, right? Like it would have made sense. Like do a Black Widow. And then the after credits could probably show, a Wonder Woman or possibly a Flash, or I mean, I could be wrong, y'all. I could be wrong. Then we could have another. Incredible Hulk movie. And then you're gonna have fucking Aquaman shown on the after credits and deep in the sea and the water and shit, just swimming with all the fishes and shit. That would be crazy. What an after credits that would have been.
Able to give him the slip. See an answer for every move attempted.
But damn, man, we got to put bro, that shit would be way too much too, because we would have to think of when we're gonna put in the mutants. Like when the mutants gonna be in it, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Deontay? Yo, what's good? What you doing? Oh yeah. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about this because now, I know we discussed this even alone, but I gotta tell you, man, I think you're right, bro. Miles is gonna be the main Spider-Man, probably after Spider-Man 3. But here's the thing. I'm thinking that on the DLCs that we're gonna get on Spider-Man 2, I don't think we're gonna build. I don't think they're gonna build up Cindy yet. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm thinking, what they're gonna do is they're gonna build Cindy Moon during a Miles Morales standalone game. You see what I'm saying? So like that'll be Miles' second game standalone with Cindy involved. But my thing is do you think Cindy is going to find out right away that he's Spider-Man, or second one, or is she going to like find out like, you know?
She'll probably find out. I think she'll find out probably around the UFC or the beginning of Spider-Man 3.
Right.
And it's just a matter of time because it's like.
But they got to build her up, though. They got to build her up to Spider-Man 3, though. They're going to have to build her up. Because that's what I'm keep thinking to myself. Like, if that's the only option. That's why, listen, Najee is going to be fucking busy on 2024, bro. He teased that on the fucking interview that he was asked on. Because it would make perfect sense if, I mean, he's doing good of not saying anything, but if y'all read between the lines, the whole DLC on the first Spider-Man was about Miles. You know, when they were building up, training them, showing them how to do the web shooters and all that stuff, basically building up Miles, right? That was on the first Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man game of the DLCs. I think it was the Silver Sable final one, right? And that was only 3 DLCs. So, the city that never sleeps. And we gonna get some DLCs for Spider-Man 2. Now, I think, and this is what I found out, bro. You know, the Hand. They are a part of what's going on in and that building being on fire and shit. And they have something to do with fucking with Carnage too. And go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm trying to see because I don't think because Carnage he's probably a big character because since Fury is in that he's part of the team.
Yep.
So, I think he's gonna be. I think he won't be the main villain in Spider-Man 3, but he'll be parts of it.
Right. Cause and you see, I can see him being a DLC.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Because but what it is they supposed to be also building up Norman too. Because Norman, the storyline is Norman wants to know who the Spider-Mans are now. Like he has trying to get revenge for, you know, what they did to Harry. And remember, we discussed this, bro. So I'm thinking that with Harry, eventually he's going to take that role of being Green Goblin, not Norman. Because I can't see his old ass for a whole nother next 5 years or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? That would be, you know, Green Goblin. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that when he referring to the end of the chapter, if you notice, Otto did not tell the secret of who was Spider-Man was, if you notice.
Yeah, I definitely feel what you're saying. Because, and then also, Dr. Octavius, he's going to be, he's going to be up here.
Mm-hmm. But
I think Norman's going to probably break him out.
Yeah. But my thing is this, though. If he do working with him and going to break him out, bro, that's a whole different level, dude. That would be a whole different level because now Norman have no choice but to help fucking Norman and tell him the truth, like what he knows. And then, think about it. Otto have no choice but to say what's what. But, you know, listen, you know, on the game, bro, he was very proud of Peter. You know, Norman was like, hey, I'm glad that you was my son's best friend. And, this and that, gave him a hug and shit, looked at him like a son figure to him, right? So, you know what I'm saying? So, that would be so fucking crazy and insane if Norman finds out that he was Spider-Man. That would be crazy. Because of remember the history. Remember what happened. And it's like, you know, like, bruh, that shit would be so insane if he found out that he was fucking Spider-Man. I mean, if he'd have found out. But my thing is, he lost everybody from Mary Jane. I mean, not Mary Jane, but that's another thing. We talked about that. What if she ended up dead, not Peter? I'm talking about on the next game. But then everyone keep on wondering, where's Gwen Stacy? Where's Gwen Stacy? Well, in the comics, Gwen Stacy was the girlfriend to Peter, actually, not Miles. It was with Peter. Exactly.
Back in like Spider-Man 3, he was dating the movie Spider-Man 3.
Right, Spider-Man 3. Right, yeah. Cause he was dating Gwen. Yeah, he was dating Gwen. Mm-hmm. And they was in college.
But what Lita is like, what you gotta understand is that like in Spider-Man 3, you know how like at the very ending of Spider-Man 2, like he was like he let Miles take the city over.
Yep.
By like getting his house together and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I still think like he don't want to like actually have to come to life for it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like, cause like Miles Morales, like you gotta think about it, he's gonna have his own. It's gonna be his own game.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
Like,
yeah. And then that motherfucker, Doctor Strange, you see, they know what they doing, dude. And then while Miles Morales was involved in that, you see what I'm saying? We're gonna get another glimpse. Listen, can you imagine that? We may get another glimpse of a Doctor Strange in that. We're not confirming this, guys, but we just saying like it's just a wild theory right now because they gonna have to build up Cindy. That's the thing. Now I'm thinking next year we're gonna get Miles Morales game. Remember,
we might get another preview.
Right, Miles. Right. Now look at it this way. Tell me this. You tell me if I'm wrong, okay? I want you to tell me if I'm wrong here. Remember we was on social media all the time, right? Looking up Spider-Man, this and that, right? None of us had no idea that they was doing a Miles game back in 2020. No, I'm talking about back in 2020.
Oh, yeah, nobody.
None of us knew that they was doing a Miles Morales game. I thought it was another DLC from the first Spider-Man. But I was like, oh no, this is a standalone game. I was like, oh. So look at it this way, bro. Just imagine next year we get another Miles Morales game. But now it makes fucking sense if they're gonna push Wolverine to 2025. It will make sense. Because like, you know, Insomniac want us to be patient. I want them to take their time with Wolverine. Because if they gonna go over there to Mandapore, they better do that shit right, nigga. Cause I know that comic books. I read some of the comic books, bro. If they gonna do Mandapore, they better do that shit right.
Right. And then also like the blood and then like in his claws.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Because like because if Wolverine gets first in 2025, that might be the game of the year. Because we haven't had a Wolverine game since like for a couple of years.
Bro, guess when the last time we had a Wolverine game? Wolverine Origins. That's how long. Mm-hmm. That was the last time. Wasn't it? You played that game. I remember all the times you was coming over spending the night, you were playing them games. Yeah. So like it was those games right there we used to play, that was the shit, bro. I know you remember all the freaking Ultimate Alliance games, all the fucking that used to be in the shit, bro. Like all the Ultimate Alliance games is because I mean, it was just like the fucking you remember the X-Men Legends games that was on the PS2? Oh man. Yep, they have the X-Men Legends 1, and then I remember playing X-Men Legends 2 of the Rise. I think it was called Rise of the Apocalypse. I think that's what it was called. Cause like those were some good ass games. Like I ain't gonna cap. But I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. If anything, Wolverine, just know this, bro. He's working for the princess, y'all. If y'all don't know who the princess is, please read the comics. I have to send y'all the videos about it. Cause he's supposed to be called as Patch. That's his undercover. And you know what's even crazy? The X Mansion is over there. I know we talked about that. The X Mansion is over there. Most of it, I think, majority of the X Men is over at Mandapore. That's where all the mutants are at. And now it makes sense.
Another thing.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say was, do you think they're gonna talk about Charles Xavier?
Yep.
In this Wolverine game?
Yep.
You think they're gonna mention him, or is this just a standalone game for Wolverine?
This is a standalone game for Wolverine, but this is what I'm thinking is going to happen. We're going to get a lot of characters mentioned on here, or some of them are going to call Wolverine. Because listen, I don't think all of them are dead. If this and I don't know, some people keep on saying no, this is Old Man Logan. No, it's not. Wolverine is not old here. He's not old. Exactly. So this is, if y'all read the comics, y'all need to read the comics when Wolverine is Patch at the princess. And if you didn't know, bro, that was the Princess Bard that was teased in the game. That's at Mandapore. So when you listen, I dare y'all to go back and watch that teaser trailer of Wolverine. Because on the top of the board, it says the princess. That's her fucking, that's the nightclub that they work together on. I mean, he was a partner to her. So, that's at Mandapore. So, and I know the mutants still exist. And, bro, can you imagine if we get a reference to Cyclops, Storm, Jean, Xavier, like you were saying. Like, and the X-Mansion is over there. If you don't believe me, dude, I got pictures about where Mandapore is and where they got their shit at. And it makes sense where they at. It makes total sense. Because, and we always wonder, okay, do the X-Men exist here? Or do the Avengers actually exist in the Insomniac? Apparently they do. Yes, they do. Because, and then all of a sudden, we got the fucking Fantastic Four just so apparently the Fantastic Four, they went through their origin, I guess, right? Because we never had a Baxter's building at the first game, right? So all of a sudden on Spider-Man 2, we get a Baxter building, so we got forming up of Fantastic Four. See, they know what they doing, man. I think we discussed this. I think it is going to be an end game type of a civil war because of what happened on Spider-Man 2, bro. And I fucking...
If it's going to be an end game,
yeah.
I'm trying to see who's going to be the main villain.
Right.
I think if they bring Thanos, I swear to God, bro.
But it seems like to me the biggest threat is the symbiotes. That seems like a bigger threat. Because look,
like he just took over the whole entire
exactly.
It seems like he took over the whole world. I said, get the fuck out.
And this is where I'm thinking Nick Fury is. Listen, there was a tease about Nick Fury in this fucking game. Remember the Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. suit that Miles have? Yeah, that was a tease to Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., which meaning could be a reference towards Nick Fury. Here's my theory. I'm thinking this is going to happen down the line. If Nick Fury approaches Miles on another standalone game, this is just a wild theory, y'all. This is just a theory. It will blow my fucking mind if they in trouble because of what happened. Do you understand me? Majority of all the symbiotes around the world like that was the Spider-Man's fault, not not the Avengers, not the Fantastic Four had nothing to do with that. Bro, and that was another thing. Why the Fantastic Four wasn't there to help them? You know what I'm saying? Or any of that shit.
You wanna know what I think?
What? Yeah.
Maybe they wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they was probably, you know what I think? Because like they probably think if the Spider-Man's helping New York, because remind you, the symbiotes took over the whole entire world.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. So like, do you think there may be probably still more symbiotes out there, and they're probably just still working them?
Oh, it is. It is. Because if Carnage had that, if Cassidy had fucking had that shit, and that was the same DNA, this is all Venom, same DNA. Apparently, they're not going by the movies that we seen, right? They're not going by that because they had blue symbiotes, they had the white or silver symbiote, and they had the black symbiote. So I think they're not going with that.
They had orange.
Orange, exactly. Exactly, half the colors of them, right? Yeah. So this is what I'm thinking. All them symbiotes are not gone. They're not gone, bro. And apparently that anti-venom that Peter has, let's be honest here. The reason they gave that to Peter Parker, bro, was because that they was like, oh, Miles have all these electricity powers and all of this. Peter is useless. Bro, Peter had no fucking powers. So we don't give him the anti-venom powers. Wish it was sick, by the way.
It's like, it also has Mr. Negative powers, though. Like,
Yep.
you know, because like, and also he still had a symbiote in his mind. Like,
Yeah. And he is done. And look at it this way. He is done and he's retired. He is no longer Mr. Negative. He's going to finish the rest of his time in prison. He's done. Now, here's another thing that caught my eye. For them to kill off all of the villains from the Sinister Six, okay, I see why they done that. But at the same time, Scorpion and Shocker did not deserve that. Maybe Electro and Vulture. But oh, I forget. We do get fucking the Kingpin. The Kingpin is still alive. That's what I was trying to figure out. Why the fuck Kingpin wasn't in the after credits either?
That's because King. You know what I think?
Yeah, what? Tell me.
After all the apocalypse, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Kingpin probably broke out of jail.
He probably been got out, didn't he?
No way. He's probably still in here, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, he might be mentioned probably somewhere. He might be mentioned probably somewhere in the Miles Morales standalone game.
Mm-hmm.
Might be mentioned. But I think Kingpin might side with Spider-Man though, because you know how like Kingpin want to rule the world.
Yep. Remember he said that in one month. In 1 month, y'all wish you had me back. I remember that. And then he got arrested. And you know the thing is, bro, I think the Kingpin is working with something with fucking Otto, bro. I think he's working with Otto.
You think who?
He's working with Otto Octavius. Listen, was Otto Octavius was in an uglier and nasty cell on the first game?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, now check this out. He's in a better fucking cell. He's like way over there and shit, bro. And he didn't get escorted out with the fucking Sinister Six. Bro, fucking Kingpin got him in his back pocket. Just like he's going to get Norman in his back pocket. Bro, if you think about this, I don't think Kingpin is going to be working with Spider-Man, bro. He's going to want revenge, nigga. He's going to go after fucking Spider-Man, bro. Now, remember, Wilson Fisk don't know who he is. He don't know, but fucking Otto does.
Otto's the only person who knows who Spider-Man is.
But do you think he's protecting Peter, or do you think it's like, you know, because remember, Yeah, because remember from the first game, he told him when he got done the battle, he said, you never abandoned me, and you promised. Then he said, of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is still safe with me. But at the end of the day, Peter didn't care. He said, do whatever you think is best, Doc. Do whatever you think. I don't care.
Even if it hurts like hell.
Yep.
That junk hit different when he said that. I was like,
Yep. Even if it hurts like hell. And then he walked, but listen, that was the first time. Remember, Peter looks up to Otto, bro. That was like his father figure right there. So it was hard for him to do that. But guess what, though? Otto, somewhere, somehow, Otto probably still have that love for Peter, though. And he felt bad for what happened to his aunt. He caused that COVID. He caused that fucking COVID, which is, I mean, that was Brett, but he caused that fucking COVID, man.
yeah, he did cause that shit.
Like, you know, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't know. If Norman and them do plan on getting him out of jail, I think Otto might mention Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Bring Peter. If Norman bring them, probably might join. It might see.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the only person that they can probably go after that Peter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you know, who the fuck gonna keep saying Mary ring every goddamn time?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, and see, here's another thing too. If they're gonna do Cindy like this, I guarantee they're gonna go. I mean, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a Miles game, and when they do, they're gonna give us a summary of, you know, when the first time they met, you know, Cindy Moon and shit, blah blah blah, and what's gonna happen is originally in the comic books, her and Peter Parker got bit by the same spider at the same time in the comics. So like that's why they was absolutely sexually attracted to each other. I mean, if you don't believe me, that was on the comics. You said what?
I said, I'm not.
Yeah. So here's another thing I could imagine what could have happened. You know that same spider that bit Miles, right? I'm pretty sure that damn little spider survived somehow and found Cindy. Can you imagine that? Got to Cindy and bit her. Because remember, everyone was going to that fucking feast center because of that COVID shit. Remember that? Everybody was going to the feast center. I mean, everybody was going there, nigga. Like, that shit was crazy. I mean, I guarantee you, dude, that's what they're going to go with this. I guarantee it. Cause if that's the same spider that bit him, it's going to bite her. And then guess what? She probably already have the spider powers. I bet she already do have them. And what it is I'm just saying, if they going by the comics, because she supposed to be the exact same and sexual. I mean, or not sexual. I mean, like that type of bond, like with Peter, is gonna be with Miles instead. Watch what I tell you. So everybody keep on saying, go ahead.
Because Miles gonna be the main Spider-Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like Miles, I think like whatever Peter's DLC that because like they don't like, all right, so it's like based off of like Spider-Man 1 of the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Miles Morales, but it's probably gonna have more.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like even though Miles don't got a story like that, but it's like they're gonna try.
Yep. And you know another thing I thought about too? We're gonna switch over to Wolverine real quick. I think the Hand is after the Wolverine and Daredevil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and Carnage, because them motherfuckers. Remember, humanity did not want to be around mutants, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? So the only way I think that they had to go to Southeast Asia, which is Mandapore, and I think that, bro, can you imagine the symbiotes was over there too at Mandapore?
They probably are, cause
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then that's where I think Nick Fury, this is going to be a civil war because someone's got to be held responsible for the symbiotes. And guess where they're going to blame it on? The Spider-Mans, because that's where it came from, New York. So there were no Avengers, there were no Captain America, no Fantastic Four, no Doctor Strange. But Doctor Strange was at their place at Neapel, if I say it right. That's where they were, and when they send that letter, we owe you one. Thanks to Wong or whatever. That was on that little sticky note by Miles. But they gonna be held to blame for this, and then that's why I'm thinking Nick Fury may approach Miles, or do you think Nick Fury going to approach Peter Parker on the after credits on the next Miles game?
Probably Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, walking around somewhere.
Yep.
Sitting down somewhere.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
maybe both of them.
Mm-hmm. Because I think the threat is going to be, what's that tall fucking Venom ass nigga, bro? It's not Venom, that symbiote. It's the white one. Big ass tall. What do you call him, y'all? Cause that motherfucker was the leader of all the symbiotes. Hold on, I'm about to look this up real quick. That motherfucker is gonna be the threat. I guarantee if that symbiote is still on Earth and Carnage had it, that means it probably have that kind of contact with that other symbiote from outer space, bro. I think, listen, and I don't think that was the only spot where the symbiotes dropped at. Remember they showed that flashback of he said it was anti-venom. I'm talking about it was the bigger boss. It was a bigger boss that was over the symbiotes. Hold on, I'm about to look this up. I think it was anti-venom. I think it is that. You said what?
Scream?
No, not Scream. It was somebody. Well, you never know. Scream might come back. Scream might come back on the next one.
Yeah, because the way how they did her, right, I didn't like how they did her.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Because Scream, they wasn't even trying to reveal her whole power.
Right.
But I'm just like, it's like, how y'all gonna mention Scream, but she's not like usually her power is like supersonic screaming.
Mm-hmm. I just didn't think how they done. I think that's all Insomniac was trying to. I think that was rushed. To be honest, of Scream, I think that was too rushed.
I mean, the design of her was pretty good. Don't get me wrong.
Right, yeah. Oh, I agree. I agree. I just think they kind of rushed it. That's why I'm gonna tell y'all for sure they could have at least brought back Shocker for a total revenge on the Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? They should have kept Shocker alive and battled with him because that was like from the comics. When he got the symbiote, he still was fucking battling Shocker, right? He was still battling Shocker. He was still fucking battling with Rhino and shit, right? So like they could have at least kept that story aspect of it instead of bringing Scream. You know what I'm saying? I would pretty much rather they could have done Scream and other type of villain characters or anti-venom. They could have done that for Spider-Man 3 or whenever the next games that plan that they got in store, because I think the next game is going to involve everybody, or probably after Spider-Man 3. Do you thought about that? Everybody's going to be involved. Doctor Strange, Fantastic Four, the Avengers, and then you have Miles. And then you probably have the X-Men because of Wolverine. And then you got Daredevil. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If but something tells me. I mean, like you just mentioned it yourself. You mentioned about fucking Thanos, bro. Can you imagine if a bigger threat right now?
If they going with Thanos, that shit would be insane.
Yeah. If they go with that story, I agree, 100%, 100%. Because I feel like this. If anything, uh, I guarantee they going to have to do a civil war before they do Endgame, right? They will have to do a civil war. So like, but here's the thing though, we don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Peter Parker knows Tony Stark. Peter Parker knows Reed Richards, and I'm sure as hell he knows Doctor Strange, but they don't communicate, or maybe they wasn't allowed to. You know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't officially a Marvel Spider-Man truly told us that he was not necessarily a Avenger. You know what I mean? So of course, they not going to, bring him into the fold or come to his aid or nothing, but still, uh, it will blow my mind, bro, if they grabbed one of the characters and that I just keep having a fucking feeling that they're gonna do it though. I have a fucking feeling they're gonna do it. But my thing is if we ever get a glimpse or phone calls or any scenes of Doctor Strange or Nick Fury or with Tony Stark or anybody else, we know for a fact that it's definitely an end game because what's to come, bro. I want Loki as a villain. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna bring everybody together, let us face fucking Loki, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on. Or Doom.
Oh yeah.
But think about it. At least Insomniac would deliver instead of Square Enix because I don't know why the fuck they wanted to use fucking Murdoch for. Like I'm gonna be honest, dude. I would fucking rather fight with Ultron in that game. I would rather want to have a villain like Ultron or fucking Loki than that fucking shit. I'm being honest when I say that.
Oh yeah. That shit gonna be insane, yo.
Mm-hmm. Then had that anti. Here's my theory. All the villains that we could get with Wolverine game. Of course, Sabretooth, Lady Deathstrike, or who do you think we could get in this game of a villain?
Shit, we really could get hmm. Well, pretty much all the villains are dead.
I mean, not all the mutants, not necessarily. Not the mutants.
Shit.
No, look at this. All right. Let me rephrase. Look at it this way.
Sabretooth could come back.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about on the game. I'm talking about on the Insomniac's games. This is what I'm talking about. The games, like in Mendapore. Like, can you imagine if they had Juggernaut or if they had fucking um. Now I do know for a fact what if they had Magneto. Now that's understandable. They had Magneto in that bitch. But here's the thing though. He is going to be a bitch, bro, if we had to fight him though. He's going to be a bitch, bro, cuz he get any metal or any adamantium. He'll do Wolverine dirty in that game. Come on, man. Yep. But here's my theory. I think bro, if they somehow fit all of that shit in there with the Wolverine, because there was also talks about and tease about the Hulk could be in the game, which it could be true. The Hulk could be in the game. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look at the list because this shit would be insane, bro, if they go with this. We could get Deadpool in there.
Could get who?
Deadpool.
Yeah, we could. And Wolverine, yeah.
Mm-hmm. episode. I remember they did the Deadpool. Yeah, expert said Juggernaut. Yeah, I did say Juggernaut, bro. We could get a Juggernaut. We could get a Juggernaut, bro. But you know how much CGI and much detail they will have to do with that motherfucker though, with Juggernaut. Oh man, yeah. And, bro, I think Insomniac could pull it off though. I think they could pull it off.
Oh yeah, they can pull off Venom. Yeah, they can most definitely pull off.
But who is way more stronger to you? I mean, from a villain perspective, Venom or Juggernaut? Yeah, who's stronger, Venom or Juggernaut? You said what?
Juggernaut got superhuman strength.
Yeah, that motherfucker could. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that motherfucker could. You said, don't you know? You know your favorite movie on X-Men? Don't you know who I am? He said, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I was like, yeah.
Oh, by the way, Grand Theft Auto 6, GTA 6 coming out too.
Yeah, I heard that we're supposed to get a trailer coming soon in December, or maybe at the Game Awards. I would be so disappointed if we didn't get that. I'll be disappointed if we didn't get it. But we're supposed to be getting some surprises, so I'm expecting it. And also, oh, here's another villain that I never announced, or who we could possibly get. Mr. Sinister. Yep. Minister Sinister, we could possibly get. We could get Toad. Let me see. We could also get Cyber.
We could get it though.
I'm just trying to think in what, because remember, it's a mutant area. That's where all the mutants are at in Mandapore. So, I mean, if we get a lot of villains, I know it's got to be one of them. I know it's got to be Sabretooth is definitely on the top of my fucking list because that's his fucking brother, whether he remember him or not. Whether we remember him or not, bro, that's his brother. Or Mystique. We could get Mystique. You say, oh, I know why you want to see her, expert. You want to see her ass naked. I know why. But Insomniac gonna put that white scarf on her. Trust me, it's gonna happen. They'll give her what she had in the comics. Trust me, that she's gonna be covered up. Bro, here's the thing. You know Miles Morales have that hoodie on with the Wolverine gear on and shit. Now tell me this. Do you think we're going to get that type of suit for Wolverine in the game? That shit look dope, ain't it? I ain't going to lie. I want that hoodie so bad. Let me see. I mean, out of all the X-Men films, I mean, I would have loved to have one of their suits being yellow and blue, but they gonna do it for that Deadpool 3. I can't wait to.
They might do that for the suits.
Mm-hmm.
Not DLC. They might do that for an extra, you know.
Yeah.
Like a bundle or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on, give me a second. Hey, but I remember this one movie of Dark Phoenix. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, that's what I would want to see. I want that. Listen, he moved it okay and all and really good, but I wanted more shit from Venom. I wanted more abilities and shit. That's only the thing. It was they only gave us two things that he could do on his abilities. You know what I'm saying? I think it was two or probably three things he probably could have done.
There's more. There's more he could do. It's just they didn't want to like give us too much.
Right.
Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
Venom's not a good guy for us. You know,
Mm-hmm. And
he's
you,
good by getting rid of the villain.
yeah. I guarantee you the DLC we're going to get Eddie Brock. Remember we talked about this. I think we're going to get Eddie Brock in that DLCs because listen, I wouldn't be surprised in the upcomer like if when they give us more reveals and it's coming. And I guarantee the only way they're going to bring back Venom is not going to be Harry. I can tell you that right now. It's not going to be him. It's going to be Eddie Brock. And the voice is still gonna be the actor. He did a great job as Venom. He did a hell of a job.
Oh yeah, he did.
That's why.
Cause like he talked like, well, not like in the movie Venom,
Yeah,
because it's like his like the movie Venom, his voice was kind of like a little high pitched. So yeah.
that shit is crazy, bro. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how that shit gonna be, bro. But I'm like this though. If they gonna do that, bro, I love the look of Venom. How he had that spider design all the way through his back and shit, and from his front, bro. I took screenshot pictures of that shit. I just never posted them on Instagram, but Venom looked fucking good on this game, bro. He looked fucking good. So can you imagine how all the other villains and other characters gonna look on fucking Wolverine, bro? Man, that shit gonna be crazy. I would seriously want to know how fucking Magneto would have looked in the game or Sabretooth or but here's the catch though. Do you think he Sabretooth would look like the comics, the movies, or from the anime if they do the video game based off of Sabretooth?
Oh, the X Men.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about on that Wolverine game. What I'm asking you is, if Sabretooth is in the game, what do you think? How do you think he will look from the comics, animated, or movies?
They're more they're more like the movie version. I would
Mm-hmm.
say the comic.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I hate how they didn't like after the origin of Wolverine the movie. I really hate how they didn't really like talk about him more because ever since Stryker shot him in the head
Mm-hmm.
twice with the adamantium bullets,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
he lost. He completely. He literally forgot who he really was for real.
Mm-hmm.
Only only person that can really remember give him back his memory is really Jean.
Gene, right. So I think that's what happened here, though. Like on that Wolverine game, I think that's what happened too. Cause I'm pretty sure he dealt with Colonel Stryker, bro. I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure he dealt with them, Deadpool, and you know that good story. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we dealt. Bro, we didn't say this though. But can you imagine if Gambit was over there at fucking Mandapore?
He probably is.
Man, dude. Bro, I've always these were my characters. Bro, you should know this, man. I love X-Men, bro. I love Marvel, bro. I've always liked it Gambit, dude. I've always loved it. Wolverine always out of everybody was always one of my favorites of all time, but I gotta tell you, dude, if they fucking had Gambit, bro, that shit would be insane, man. They had fucking Gambit, Rogue, Beast, bro. I mean, that X Mansion is over there, so I'm pretty sure the X Men is there with Wolverine. But while he's undercover, so can you imagine that he's undercover? He go to the club, he do his thing, and guess what he do? After he leaves, he goes straight to the X Mansion, be like, "All right, what's next?"
Yeah.
Say, "What do I gotta do?" To the First Class. Damn, that was 2011. Fucking First Class. Damn. Let me see when X-Men Apocalypse dropped. 2016. Damn. Yeah, Days of Future Past was 2014. Ah, so that wasn't even 2013 when it came out. It came out 2014. Damn. Okay. Yeah, and I'm trying to remember where that other movie. Where's the other one? Yeah, X-Men Dark Phoenix came out in 2019. Let me see. Let me see. Have you ever seen the Dark Phoenix movie?
Yeah.
Did you like that movie than all the other X-Men? I know 3 was your favorite one. I know one of them was your favorite. But,
I love 3.
yeah.
The Dark Phoenix one, I don't like how they killed Mystique.
Yeah, that was kind of...
That one was so fucking dumb.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I understand Jean is like a fucking psychopath, but it's like, come on, dog.
I mean, who was done dirty, Mystique or Charles Xavier?
Mystique.
Yeah, that was way dirty.
They literally killed her in the like in the middle.
Yeah, that was way dirty. They did her way dirty. I mean, that was Jennifer Lawrence, if I said her name right. Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence. Damn.
I think she done with.
Yeah, X-Men. Yeah, she done. Yeah, Mystique. Yeah. But I think if you notice, they never came out with another movie. I guess they done with that franchise. Yeah, they done with the X-Men franchise. I mean, at that point, but until they come out with Deadpool 3, um, yeah, bro, he changed a lot of times. So because I mean, if you watch Deadpool 2, yeah, he changed a lot of shit.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, that was
It
pretty
was good,
cool.
bro.
Yeah, it was alright. Yeah.
It's just certain things, bro. It's like Deadpool. I know he's a mutant, but it's like I hardly doubt he'll be an X-Men.
No, he would never. No, he would never be an
And
X-Men.
in the movie, they don't mention there's no other mutants except for like Colossus and Mecha Sonic Teenage Warhead. But almost, but when she first said that shit had me dead. Like, that's the coolest thing ever.
That's funny as hell, man. They actually, you said what?
I said that joint had me
I wanted to know something, and it's not even related to the fucking X-Men, but have you seen this movie called The New Mutants?
bro.
I didn't understand that. Like,
I didn't understand that either.
but I mean, but did you like it? Was it cool to you, or was it like, eh?
It was
Cause I saw that shit. I'm like, okay, man, what are y'all trying to say here, man? This is like leftover mutants that from after Logan or what? I ain't gonna lie, bro. You remember? I don't know if you watched Logan, but that shit had me in tears, bro.
now Logan.
Yeah,
Now
Logan.
Logan had me Logan had me. It didn't like. It's just like when he died.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, I understand that, but it's like he basically killed himself.
yeah, basically, yeah. That was.
Cause like he had a whole weapon X-25,
Yep, yep.
and I'm just like, how the fuck that gonna go off with him just killing himself?
That was straight up rated though, if you think about it. That Wolverine movie, that was so rated. Man, this girl gonna be in there just chilling, eating her cereal, and cut that nigga's head off. Cut that motherfucker's head off. And then threw the head over there to him like, yeah, fuck with me. Go ahead, try to fuck with me. You got fucking blades on your, the adamantium, 2 on the feet. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, come on, man. You had all of that shit on you. Basically like Wolverine, but different.
You know the one thing I hate?
What?
They're not making. I don't know if they're making another movie with her.
I don't know either. To be
They
honest with
should.
you, yeah, or unless they want to do another movie when she's a little older, maybe I
Probably
don't
she's a
know.
little older.
Yeah, probably when she older, probably. Yeah. Remember that movie? Remember the Planet of the Apes movie? That it did War for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Okay, you know that little white girl that's supposed to be Nova?
Yeah.
Okay, she's in that new fucking movie that's called The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That's coming out next year. She grown up a little bit. Like she almost like an adult now. I mean, or a teen still probably. I don't know. But yeah, she got older a little bit and she's gonna be in that movie. Cause that's why it made sense why they waited for like a couple of years to come out with another one. So I think that's how they're gonna do with her. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just kind of shocked that they haven't shown nothing about her, but they're gonna give us um Madam Web though.
Right. You know what I think? So you watched the Miles Morales across the Spider-Verse, right?
Right, yeah, I've seen all of them. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, look. All right, so what do you think is going to happen next?
Okay. I think the opening is possibly gonna be he probably gonna end up fighting his other self in that timeline in Earth 42. But
Mm,
what's gonna happen is Gwen Stacy know where he is, and she's gonna try to go over there and help him, and regardless of what happened. But I think Miles is gonna be different in this bitch though. He's gonna be fucking different. Like all that electricity, all that anger build up inside of. I'm telling you this right now. If he sees her, I guarantee he's gonna go like berserk. You know what I'm saying? So
he
that
might
that
fight her, yeah.
yeah, he might end up fighting her. Yeah, yeah. But my thing is they basically was I think it was racist in the way, but basically you was saying that this motherfucker should have never become Spider-Man because and it was an accident because of that laboratory where he got bitten and uh uh you trying to kill this dude off. Like, where all the spiders was gathering around him, they was trying to end him. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, they were trying to kill him.
Yeah, I mean, but they discussed this. Remember that scene he was on there? He said, "You discussed this?" He said, "I didn't know how to tell you," and I was like, "What the fuck, man?" So at that point, that's why it made sense why Gwen Stacy stayed away for that long periods of time, and then all of a sudden now they tell them this. I don't think Miles ever gonna fuck with them again just because of that. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think he'll never fuck with them like that. They can go ahead and try to help Miles, but that's as far as it goes. I mean, but listen, he's gonna be an ungrateful nigga. Trust me what I tell you. He gonna probably, oh, thanks for the help, but I didn't need you. Like, bye. Like, fuck y'all. He gonna say, take me home. Now fuck y'all. I'm dead ass. That's what he gonna do. You know.
But we're going to talk more. We're going to talk more about
Oh, I know you. Yeah, I'm getting tired too. Yeah, 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 yeah.
it.
Yep. All right, bro. Yep, yep.
All right.
Oh my goodness, man. Yep. You missed a lot, man. You missed a lot, Mason. Yes, you missed a lot, bro. Just always go back and rewatch it. You see what happened.